Good morning, you guys. Here we go. Another morning, another voiceover. I think these early mornings are making me even more tired, honestly. And I've also been getting up incredibly early all week, not by choice. But just kiddos haven't been sleeping well at all. And the cat has been waking me up. It's the dumbest thing, but he just wants to meow from like 2 in the morning until like 4 in the morning for no reason. Like none at all. He's got food, he's got water. He just, I don't know, wants me to not sleep along with my kids. I think there's like some kind of pact going on in the house to see who can keep mom up the most. Maybe not, but sometimes it feels like it. Again, this morning. So I am doing this voiceover the next day. Guess who woke me up at 3 o'clock this morning? That's right, the cat. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. What does letter A say?
Ant.
Yeah. Apple. Ant. We'll start with A?
Yes.
Yes, color it. Here, you want red? Is this an A?
No.
Is this an A?
Yeah.
Good job. Color that one.
And the rat ran in him.
Good job. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, and it has been a morning. Let me tell you, not everybody here woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. So it's been a struggle this morning, just doing simple things. But that's okay. It's just part of life. But I'm just letting you know, so many people have said and commented things about how well my children behave. And let me tell you, 99.99999% of the time, yes, our children are very well behaved. But I'm also here to tell you they also have bad days because they're human. And today has been one of those days, okay? It just has. But it's okay, they're outside now. Because you know what? If children are having a bad day, put them in water or take them outside. Best advice I ever heard, and it works like a charm every single time. Put them in water, take them outside. So they're outside. I just came down to grab this salmon out of the freezer because I am starving. And it just seemed like a really simple lunch for me. I'm gonna throw them in the oven, make some rice. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Anybody else is welcome to have it too, but I doubt anybody does. The only person I can see having it is Ashlyn. She might, but I don't know at the moment. I just told her about it. She said, can you put lemon on it? And I'm like, I don't have lemon and they're already marinated. So I'm gonna take this upstairs and see if she wants any. Other than that, I don't have a single clue what they're gonna have for lunch today. Like, no idea, but I can guarantee if nobody wants this, they're gonna ask me for grilled cheese. So who knows? I'm sure they'll end up having grilled cheese, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this started in the oven and get some rice going in the Instant Pot. So here is how the salmon came out. I'm excited to try it. I'm so hungry this morning. So I'm unsure what the kids are gonna have for lunch, but here's my lunch.
Why does he look like that?
Now we're gonna work on Bible. So all we have left is Bible
like a
stuff
skeleton.
and science for the day. And then we have a science project we're gonna work on. We're learning about landforms today. So we're gonna use clay and make kind of this. So I just printed 2 of these out so the kids can see, have an example. But the first thing we're gonna do is Bible. So in my homeschool, curriculum video I shared different Bible stuff. Last week I ended up ordering this from Abeka. I really like Abeka's Bible, and if actually I could afford to do all of Abeka for everyone, all subjects, I would, but it's very, 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 very expensive. So I don't do it, but we do like enjoy the Bible. So this was not in the video because I filmed the video way before I even ordered this. So I changed up our Bible a little bit, but now we're on lesson 3 because it's Wednesday. We started Monday, but we are still doing our not consumed studies. We're still doing our devotional, and that's what we've been doing every day. And then they've been working on a memory verse. So we're on the first one right here. This is their scripture writing for the whole week and their memory verse for the whole week. And on Fridays, they'll say their verse to me, but they can already all say it now. So they're doing really well. So we have one for every week. So it just works out well. I figured I was going to have them do like a different scripture. I printed out a scripture, like an August scripture writing. And then I was going to do September and then October. But I figured it'll be a lot easier if we just write the same scripture that they're memorizing, because, you know, it'll just be easier on them than trying to do 2 different things.
Okay.
So as I read this, we're working on the crucifixion of Christ today. I printed them out some pictures and they're coloring as I read. Okay, so we just finished up our projects. We learned about landforms today, and here's some landforms done in clay, and here are some landforms done in clay. All right, little man wants to ride his little dirt bike. Look at him. Anyway, the girls are still inside. We just finished up school, and is it just my dogs? Please tell me. My dogs hate to be inside. It is almost 100 degrees, and I have tried to keep them inside. All they do, they'll take a little nap, they'll rest for a little bit, they'll pace the house and stand by the door to go back outside. And I'm like, it's so hot and you're wearing fur coats. Why do you want to be outside? I don't get it. They just get so bored inside. I guess because they're used to being out here. I don't know. Maybe it's just my dogs, but I have to make them come inside. Like almost force them to come in sometimes. I'm like, come in and cool down. But anyway. They're outside for now because we're outside, but when we go back in, I'm going to make them come in, and they're going to lay down for about 20 minutes, and they're going to get up, circle the house, and stand by the door. Anyway, we finished our projects. The girls did a great job. Layla and Wilder, I wasn't making them do one, but they were playing with it, so they had fun too. But yeah, we don't really have much planned today besides school, and for dinner I'm gonna make pork chops. I think I'm gonna do like a homemade shake and bake kind of thing and bake them. Just do breadcrumbs and gluten-free breadcrumbs on some with some seasoning, pop them in the oven, and we're gonna have the leftover potatoes, and we have leftover green beans and leftover corn, so I don't really have to make anything else. And then we have leftover rice from lunch. So all I have to do tonight for dinner is to shake and bake the pork chops. So I'm not sure exactly what. I think I might do ranch on ours and then just do like salt, pepper, garlic on Layla's because she can't have the ranch. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just do breadcrumbs with my homemade ranch powder mixed in, and we'll have like ranch breaded pork chops. So, yeah, we're going to stay out here for a little bit. He wants to ride his little dirt bike, but it is so stinking hot. I don't want to sit out here forever, but can't leave him out here on a motorized dirt bike by himself either. So he can barely touch the ground, but it's so tiny. He just has such little short legs. You're doing so good. See, he can touch, but you know, I'm not comfortable letting him be out here by himself riding it. All right, we're gonna watch a little bit of Awesome Animals. So I just came down for two things. I'm going to set up our Sam's Club stuff. It's sitting right here. I got everything minus one thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest. The only thing that has not come in, and it says it's delayed, so I don't know when it's going to come in, so I don't want to wait for it, is a fajita seasoning. Literally the only thing. So I'm going to set all this up and show you that, get that put away. And then I brought down a list of the things that I need to get me through the rest of the weekend or the rest of the week or something. I can't remember how far I did. And then over the weekend, I'll come down for everything that we're going to need for next week. So this is just for the next couple nights and just some random things that we've gone through upstairs that I need to replenish, like gallon bags, some spray, some salt. Oh, I did the salt already. Some coffee and quart bags. But then other than that, everything else that's on this list is stuff that we're going to need for the week. So the rest of the week, because the week is halfway done. It is Wednesday. So I turned on that documentary on Disney for the kids. We don't do a lot of screen time. Especially during school. So during the school week, my kids don't get screen time until after 4. They only have from 4 to 7, and they can't be on it the whole time. But those are the hours that they're allowed to have it. So it was before 4 o'clock, but I told you, people woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It is 100 degrees outside. I was like, you know what? Documentary, here we come. I looked for one on landforms of the earth. I should have looked on YouTube, but I didn't want to go that in depth, and I didn't want to have to sit there and like keep an eye on the ads and stuff. So I didn't worry about that one. I just pulled up an animal one on Disney Plus, and they're watching that. So they're gonna watch that while I get all this set up and then get all this stuff and take it upstairs. So this is like super not exciting at all, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. And all of this cost me $200 minus my fajita seasoning that's coming. I don't even know what brand it is. It might be Kinder's. It might be, who knows? But it's lost as of right now, so I don't even know when I'll get it. So I got 2 things of cat litter. They were marked down on sale, so I went ahead and grabbed 2. I think they were like $3 off, instant savings. I only got stuff that could be shipped, obviously, because I didn't want to have to run to the store. These teas are still sitting here from the last time Gary, myself, and the kids all went, which was a few months ago. He got those to take to work, and they're still sitting here in the basement. Obviously, someone's gotten into one and taken one. And there's tools and wipes that are just sitting there. I didn't move them because I didn't feel like it. So that's not part of the grocery haul, but this and that are. This is such a boring grocery haul. Oh my gosh. I got diced tomatoes because when I organized the pantry area the other day, I realized I only had like 2 cans left. I don't use them often, but it was just one thing that I was like, you know what? Next time I order, I'm going to order some. That way I have them. So I got those. Coconut milk. We like to use these in our smoothies. These were also on instant savings, so I went ahead and grabbed some. I needed more trash bags. And then cashews, pistachios. We love nuts as a snack. So I got both because we like both, obviously. These were on instant savings, so I grabbed 2 more of these. We absolutely love this stuff. It is phenomenal. It is the best on everything that we've tried it on. So we went ahead and grabbed 2 more because we go through them very quickly, I feel like. When we use them, we use quite a bit too. So, it doesn't last all that long around here. Maple syrup, because we use quite a bit of that too. I got more tuna because this was also on instant savings, and I've been eating a ton of tuna lately, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I thought about buying 2 packs just because they keep well. There's only 12 in a pack. Normally when I make them, I make about 3 or 4 just so we can kind of eat on them. Like, we'll eat on them. I'll send some with my husband to work kind of thing, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get 2. I got both of these because just trying to keep up with hydration. These are also really good to have on hand. They're a good substitute for like Gatorade, electrolyte kind of things. And I just feel like these are always good to have, and these as well, especially heading into fall and just kind of, I don't know. I'm starting to think more along the lines of fall and sicknesses that come with fall and winter kind of thing. Getting around other kids, going to co-ops, going to on, homeschool field trips, going back to Awana every week. So just kind of getting ahead of the game. Don't necessarily need them yet, but I feel like eventually we're going to need them. So I got those. And never once have I bought little small trash bags, but I searched up trash bags because I needed those. And these were on instant savings. And I was like, you know what? We don't even use these. Like, we have little trash cans in our bathrooms, but we don't use trash bags. And I was thinking, well, that might be easier. I'll probably never buy them again. It was just like a buy on a whim kind of thing. Who knows? I don't know. Do you use small trash bags? I always feel like rich people use them because I grew up just throwing stuff in the trash can in the bathroom. I don't know. That's just what we do around here. Who knows? Needed more of this. This was also an instant savings. I have to take this directly upstairs because my other one is just about out. And then we also got some more popcorn because it's just a good snack. There's nothing in here that Layla can't have. And it's just, like I said, another good snack for us to have because there's not a lot of snacks that we can have around here now. So that's my really boring, very expensive haul. But these were expensive. Trash bags are, you know, $17 or something. I feel like everything was kind of more expensive. You know, I think this was only like $7 or $8, but these were, I think, $12 or $13. Like I said, I'll probably never buy them again. I feel like trash bags are one of the biggest wastes of money ever. Like, you have to pay for something to throw your trash in. It makes no sense. I mean, I understand the concept and I understand trash bags, and obviously I still buy them. But like, you actually have to buy something to throw trash in that you're going to throw away. It's just weird. The whole concept is weird. But, you know, what are you going to do? What else are you going to do? Oh, whoops. Also just found this in the bottom of a box. I thought I had emptied everything, and then I went to pile it all up over there, and I was like, wow, this box is heavy. This was in the bottom. So I also got some more almond butter for Layla. So I took all the food up that we're going to need, but I needed to clear stuff out of the freezer up there that just keeps building up that we're not using. So I pulled out some shredded zucchini because I've been shredding some of that up as I wasn't using it. So I'm just going to put it in here. And then Gary's cousin went and caught quite a few tuna in the Outer Banks, and he packed us up, I think, 3 or 4 bags of tuna steaks. So yeah, there's 3 bags. 1, 2, 3, and then here's the 4th, which we already made a couple out of, but that's fresh tuna caught from his cousin. So that's amazing. I brought this dragon fruit back down. A salmon that I took up that really needs to get eaten. I don't know why I brought it down. We need to cook it. Salsa beef from one time, some shredded carrots. What is this? A ham. That'll be good for soup. Some peppers, also good for soup. An ice pack, just because it's in the way. And then some chicken breast cutlets that I took up one time and I guess never used. Also, I brought up a ton of bones that I need to start working on over the next couple days because I told you guys a while ago we're getting another half cow in December and I need to clear out that freezer. So I got to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. Also pulled out chicken thighs for tomorrow. Also pulled up some butter because I'm out of butter. So this is going to go in the fridge. And while I was cleaning up here, I found this up here from spaghetti night that I had made at some point and just froze the leftovers. So what I'm going to do is add this jar of sauce and this can of ground beef to this because this is what I made for Gary and Layla the other day. Layla and Wilder the other day. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it to this and then freeze it again. So whenever we have spaghetti night again, I'm not cooking anything. I'll just pour this out and heat it up. So I really just said, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, about to clean dishes. That's it. Look, I got stuff everywhere. Let me clean up a little bit. My goodness. The house is a mess. You can tell it is back to school season. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the breading ready. It's 5:06. I'm gonna put these in probably about 5:30 because I'm gonna do dinner around 6 tonight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep what I need to and go from there. So what I plan on doing first is Layla's. So we're gonna do gluten-free plain breadcrumbs in this little container. So this is the gluten-free one. We're gonna do some salt and pepper. some onion powder. And some garlic. So then in here, we're just gonna do regular plain old breadcrumbs. And some homemade ranch powder. Mix that around. I'm gonna put eggs in this one. I'm not gonna dip theirs in eggs though, because Layla can't have eggs. So theirs is just gonna be without. And I'm not sure how many eggs we're gonna need, but who knows? The top oven on 350, and I need to grab the leftover twice baked potatoes and get those going. So this is what we have left from last night. I ate some today, but it's cold, so I wanna put it in as it preheats. That way it's not going from cold to hot. So hopefully the glass doesn't shatter, but I'm gonna get these in there, or maybe I'll just put them in something different. I'm going in the oven. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get all these open, and I'm gonna season them all with salt, pepper. I think that's it. Okay, now this is interesting to me. I've never seen this. These are marked as pork tenderloin. I figured, okay, looks like a pork chop, kinda. Pulled them out. They're like this. So, I don't even know. Anyway, these ones are pork chops, but the ones in the clear bags are these. I've never seen anything marked as pork tenderloin that comes out like that. But with how small they are, I assumed it was a pork chop. We're gonna dip. Oh wait, I didn't even season it. All right, now we're gonna drop these in egg wash, breadcrumb.
There's a piece right here too.
And then on the tray. I'm gonna bake these on 375 for about 25 minutes. And then we have leftover green beans, we have leftover corn, we have leftover rice from lunch, like I said, and then the potatoes. So this is really all I have to cook tonight. So we have our pork chops and pork tenderloin. I totally forgot to put these in the oven until I came in to take the pork chops out. So they're well done. Rice and some veggies. So here's a very simple dinner tonight. Dinner was delicious, and the kids really, really like those pork chops. Wilder ate 2. I gave him like the biggest ones, so I guess maybe technically his 2 together was like 1 whole pork chop, but whatever, he ate it all and he loved it. So everybody else thought they were really good. We cleared out all the leftovers, which was great. We do have a little bit of pork left, but that's it from dinner. So that was perfect for tonight. It was perfect to clear out the breakfast leftovers, perfect to clear out tonight's leftovers. Just worked. No sense in making more food when you have food to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all our school stuff out for tomorrow, and then I gotta go. Kids are outside playing on 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and things like that. So I need to go out and get one at a time and get them in and bathed and ready for bed. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with another full day of school, another full day of meals, and I'm gonna make some kind of chicken thighs tomorrow. That's all I know. I have no clue what else I'm gonna make at any point in the day. So stay tuned to see. Bye. Do pirates take baths? What do pirates do? All day and night they sail the seas. They're very brave and bold. They count the gulls and watch the waves and search for chests of gold.